Really? Why do I have to smoke? I'm inside a building.
That's gonna piss me off, dude. That's fucking bullshit. I'm done with this shit.
You want to play a different game? What?
How much time do you have left on the show?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, it was a huge explosion right in my earman's head. About 2 hours.
Wanna play GTA or Minecraft?
Whatever you want, man. It's, yeah. If you want to go into that new adventure world of mine and just roam around and stuff, feel free.
Is that the one that lagged when we were all in the arena?
Well, yeah, because we were all throwing out like hundreds of enemies and stuff. But it would just be like you and maybe 2 other people and me. But we can also, like, you know, I can go through my games and load up any of them. Or we can go to Grand Theft Auto if you want. Burn some rubber, do some races. Like I said, yesterday I quit GTA not because of any one person. It just, everyone was kind of squabbling. And several people were taking cars. Chris, Angel, you know, Ace. So, you know, I just kind of said next time I see somebody in a car is driving off, and next thing you know, I see 3 people in cars driving off. So, but yeah, I'm totally down. Like I said, man, I only got today and tomorrow with you, so I want you to be having as much fun as you want to have. So.
I just started thinking. I think we should play GTA then.
All right. That's what it is. Yeah, Dom, it sounds like it now. Once again, folks, I got about 2 hours left on the show today. It's still a 7-hour show. It's a little shorter today. I got plans. We're gonna be switching games here really quick. Today is, of course, and tomorrow is Sigma's days here to kind of play. You can't really control too much aspects of like who plays what and here and now and then, but definitely, you know, if he wants to go play one game over another, I'm going to want to play with him. It's just the way it goes. I'm going to roll over to a little bit Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, don't forget, folks, if you want to play Grand Theft Auto with me, don't worry about being on my friends list. You got to join our crew. Before I say that, and I don't want to say it more than once, you have to have not a single card duplication, no glitching. I don't know who these 2 people are. Nothing like that. You got to be playing legit. No hacking. No cheating. Nothing. So make sure... Boom, right there. Second one down. Rockstar Social Club Crew. Basically, we're to the dragons _of_the _black. But you can also find us by typing in the words DOBX. Jesus Christ, Twitch, you're having issues today. It's been kind of a tech issue day. Now, I do want to reiterate very, very openly, yesterday when I left, it wasn't for any one person. So no one needs to apologize, Ace, Angel, Chris, no one. It's just, you know, a lot of people are kind of arguing, you know, you're being a little squeaky Ace, and then cars, stuff like that. So yesterday was yesterday. It's done with and over. We don't have to worry about it. Let's just not make the mistake today. Now, I unfortunately forgot to turn cars off on that one death match, but there were still a lot of people that were, you know, getting in them. And it wasn't just you, Ace, at all. You know, it wasn't you getting in a car that upset me. It was the 2 veteran people that are notorious for going and not listening and doing the things I don't want them to do. So please don't take that personally. But honestly, learn from mistakes, people, especially other people's mistakes. That's the best way to learn from mistakes because you don't have to make them yourself. Today we had an amazing time running around Destiny and, of course, a little bit of Battlefield 3 there. Tomorrow we are going to be doing Grand Theft Auto probably most of the day. maybe like a break after a bit. We'll do a little bit of the open alpha access for Epis Prime, our Minecraft RPG world. But for right now, for the last 2 hours, that's it. Just skill levels at 100. I mean, that's just... I don't want there to be a stealth mission part of a heist that you don't have the stealth for, you know what I mean? It makes sense. You're being hired to come... Even if you're in my crew, you're being hired from within the crew to come do a multi-part raid-ish style heist. If you want to be a shooter, you better have a good shooting skill. If you want to be a driver, you better have a driving skill, you know? And the best way to do it is just get all your stats to 100. Now, today we're going to open up a free roam lobby. Can we not make the same mistake every time? People don't really like to be fucked with in free roam in our crew. But if you know, like, Chris doesn't mind, Angel doesn't mind, Fear doesn't mind, talk to him. Start a one-on-one death match. You know what I mean? Accidents happen, but every time we open it up. So is that only for the upcoming heist? Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to come on a heist with me, to play GTA with me, you just have to have a clean account. If you have one car illegally in your garage that you like glitched in, if you're caught or talking about exploits and glitches that aren't permitted by Rockstar, turning invisible, turning immortal, stealing cars you're not allowed to put in your garage, duplicating cars for sales, or hacking your account to give yourself a higher level than earned, you're just not going to make it into our crew. Every Friday morning, I did it this morning, I go to Rockstar Social Club and I report my entire crew, optionally, for scanning of cheaters, hackers, glitchers, and modders. Unfortunately, there's enough streamers and YouTubers and gamers and crews out there that do that for those kind of people to find a home. We are a ranked, legit league crew, so we can't afford to do that. That's all. Go to the Rockstar Social Club and send a request for an invite out, and you're good to go. All right, I have to use my PSI right now, which is a little more like distance and where it's at, so I do apologize for the difference in audio on my mic right now to the people in the PSN network. You guys on the stream get this nice old one close to my mouth. I never played the Hardline beta. Like, it was too limited. I didn't want to spend my weekend just dealing with that. I don't know why my other headset's not working, but I'll deal with it later. As always, I'm in a crew lobby. You can see it pops up there, a little DOBX and a little symbol. You got to be in our crew to play with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. When I first started streaming, I actually did just allow random crew members from different on my friends list, but then my friends list got full. And even with 2,000 people on the PS4, when I get a PS4, Ace, it's still, you know, I still rather go the crew. It allows people to invite each other into stuff so much easier. I'm actually going to take a bicycle out.
I had to change my clothes.
BMX or cruiser? I love how you've got 3 extra bike racks on your wall, but you can't use them. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not enough bikes to fill it up. You'd have a double of at least one. Now we can queue up like a Martin mission or all those kind of things, but then it's going to put internet, and it's going to put us in a vote screen. And if we want to call up a specific job, we have to, you know, go to lobbies and do all that. But I'm totally willing to do that. Call up Martin, get a, you know, 4 to 6 person job, pays $27,000 with some hacking, flying, shooting, and driving. We can go do that. When we get to the vote screen, we can just go through it until we don't see something we like, and then or I can queue up a playlist. It's I'll let Sigma kind of control the flow of the. Yeah. We can just do some really fun stunt jumps and film some stuff. Now, don't forget, folks, when I'm playing in free roam here on Grand Theft Auto, we take our gang mentality very seriously. I'm the boss, pretty much the last person you want to fuck with. I don't want you walking around me, jerking off, and just stalking me and like dry humping there. You'll probably just get shot in the face. If you shoot me or punch me, my commissioners will pretty much just hunt you down until you're broke from dying. So think about that. Know your pecking order in the crew. Talk to the people above you, one ranked, about getting promoted up, and just kind of go that way. I'm telling you though, right now, people, make sure you hook up your Wi-Fi router via Ethernet cord to the computer, and search for up-to-date drivers. If you haven't updated your drivers in the last 9 months, you're out of date. They've had a huge breakthrough in software and tech. I mean, mine was so out of date, I was only getting a third of what I paid for, and then I had to. Jesus Christ, lady. A thong is not what you should be wearing. Oh my God, that is so gross. Easy, I found a girlfriend for you. How do you upgrade drivers? Dom, it's a software thing, so all you gotta do is make sure probably like Ethernet cord is plugged into your router, so you can get onto the internet, computer. I don't think you can really do it by Wi-Fi, like through the computer or laptop. And it just depends on the what model your router is. Just type it into Google. Type in like Zixel 8400A drivers, and then it'll give you a website. You click on it, and there's so many possibilities. It depends on like what you have. But also in the last year, we've had such updates in like the 5Gs and faster internet stuff and speed that a lot of the hardware that's less than a year old is outdated. I had Comcast send me a brand new router modem in one. Before I had like their modem and a router, and it was like two separate items. Just the delay and loss in speed between two items, even with an Ethernet, was like 10%. So in the end, I was losing like 40% of what I was paying for, and it's always good. Ugh. I'm just saying it's one factor that a lot of people go, I have horrible internet, but they don't think about. Old hardware and even older software. Those are a big part. Maybe I'll put on a shitty ball cap today. Yeah. Nice, the rat loader. I should call my slam van in. And do some hot rodding. Sorry, BMX bike. I like both. I might actually get the rat loader again down the road. I love these old like 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s trucks that are all modded out. Oh, I just saw a crash out front. That was funny. That little Jeep just totally slammed into a parked Humvee. I'm too close to my personal vehicle, my bicycle. Screw it. I'm gonna try to get my bicycle in the back of your rat loader.